much. Now, Gaddafi's long-running regime affected many lives across this country, including here in the Chicago area. ABC 7's Jessica D'Onofrio joins us live in the loop with some reaction. Jessica?
Good morning, Linda. We spoke to many people in the Libyan community here in downtown Chicago and in the suburbs. Many of them say they feel a sense of relief because it's an end of a dictatorship.
Tears of joy fill this Bridgeview home.
Were impacted by that, but that's what a major storm can do. And this was a storm primarily that stayed well east of us.
Luckily for us.
Luckily for us, but we still got some rain out of it.
I don't feel like we get that a lot, though, on the, you know what I mean? Because we just see the damage that happened, and over the years, I don't feel like we've seen it as much as we have this year.
Very few times have I seen the actual storm warning over Lake Michigan, the southern end of Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
And we had one that was in effect yesterday. So it just, and created pictures like the ones you just saw right over the lake. So now, let's dive into the computer. A few more wind gust reports, peak wind gusts. I know last night at 10, Jerry shared with you a wind gust that was reported over in Gary of 54 miles per hour. Lansing, 44-mile-per-hour wind gust out at O'Hare and Midway and Kankakee, 43-mile-per-hour wind gusts there. And in Aurora, 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts reported. We still have the lakeshore flood warning. This is in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon for Cook and Lake counties in Illinois. And then it will stay in effect for those of you in Lake and Porter counties in Indiana. It stays in effect there until 9 o'clock this evening. Our high temperature today, I was hoping we would get to 50. I think with all this cloud cover, really, I don't think we're going to get 50. Might get a 48 today. 61 is the average high for the day. And our low this morning dropped to what is almost about average. Average low is 42. We dropped to 43, and we're only up to 44. So this is why I'm thinking we're not going to get to 50 degrees. These temperatures are not going to be budging all that much. We have a sustained wind out of the northwest at 18 miles per hour. That is giving us a wind chill of 36 degrees. Wait till you see some of the other wind chills out there right now. 44 West Chicago, 45 in Chesterton, 48 the temperature right now in Benton Harbor. Factor in the winds. And all morning long, we have had wind chills based on the sustained winds in the mid-30s. When you get those higher gusts, these wind chills are even colder. Speaking of cold, tonight, a frost advisory will go into effect for McHenry County, counties due south of that, including Kane, Kendall, Grundy, down to Livingston, counties west out toward 39 there. And that goes into effect at 1 o'clock tonight, or in the wee hours of the morning, expires tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This afternoon, still going to have occasional mist and some drizzle, but the rain really tapering off. Still going to be fairly windy. I don't think we really get these winds dying down, as I would describe it, until probably this evening and overnight tonight. And that will make way, this whole storm system, as it exits the area, make way for clear skies and lighter.
Dominic's, ingredients for life.
We have so much fun with this every time we do it. The largest model and hobby show in the world is opening its doors once again to the public this weekend. The iHobby Expo features more than 200 companies. They showcase thousands of products for any hobby enthusiast.
And we really need to go because every year we look forward to them
doing
coming to visit us. So it's taking place at the Donald D. Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont. And Stacy Walter-Napa is one of the exhibitors, and she's joining us today to give us a little preview of what we can expect. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
So nice to have you. Brought this train set to start. Tell us what's different about this one.
Well, this train set is actually a train set and a race set all in one, so it's twice the fun. It's a throwback to an old 50s toy, and this little section right in the middle
is where they cross paths.
Yes,
and you
absolutely.
hope they don't cross paths.
And in real life, of course, we don't want them to cross paths.
So you've got the train going, and now we're going to get the car going. What color?
I'm blue.
You're blue. And there you go.
Oh, fun.
So that actually, you can...
Oh, here, let me put you back on, right?
Yeah, you just have to start. You got to go a little faster, I think.
Oh, that's why.
That is, so let's see if you can race it.
No, not going.
Oh, we're just about to burn this into you. Here we go. Okay, and that's what happens when you try to newscast.
But it certainly is a lot of fun.
So, and you have different types of sets, and these are big enthusiasts of not only trains, but things like this, and you have a lot of people come out to kind of see what the latest is?
We do. This is one of our favorite things for people who are just getting started.
Okay.
We actually have this book over there. We range all the way to the end of the people who build very, very intense model railroad
We know
displays.
about that,
They're
right,
really, really
right.
big model railroad displays. So anyways, this is kind of a place you could get started. And that's this box right here where both of the sets come in one. This is a new set that we're coming for if you wanted to get involved in the hobby and really start with kind of, you know, maybe grow your hobby, build a layout someday. This is our Walther's Train Line product.
That's your name.
That's my last name. That actually is that. It is. I actually lived in Chicago for a long, long time, but just recently moved north to Milwaukee to be a part of my family's business. My great-grandfather founded it.
Started this special.
Very
Yeah.
special.
Now, so besides this, let's walk over to some others.
Oh,
There's
goodness.
also
Oh,
things for
goodness.
people who are into crafts, right? And that kind of thing.
All sorts of hobbies. So there's RC helicopters, which I hear you guys
Love them.
had an
And you have
accident
someone
last year.
off to the side that's doing it.
Doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we crash these. Linda,
crashed
don't even
them,
give
right.
that to me. But these are so
this
much
is-
fun.
They are a lot of fun, and you can come do them at the iHobby Expo yourself.
This is why, Linda, you should not have the controls.
And
There we go. There it is.
Yes.
Come back. Come
Actually, I'd
back.
be much worse
down,
than you are.
down, down.
Now, I have to ask you, are these things pretty sturdy? Because
yes,
Come back this way.
Yeah.
they're very well made, and that's this Hobby Expo. It's really quality product that's featured here. That
You're
you
actually
can,
flying across the
What
floor.
amazes me about these is, while you tried that, Linda,
Yes.
how lightweight these planes are. They're
They really
so
are.
lightweight.
They
so
really
maybe
are.
that's part of why.
Maybe
if you do
because I
crash
don't know which does which, right?
and they're very
So-
well made.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Okay,
So
bring it down, bring it up. Bring
You can come do that
bring
yourself.
it
You can
around.
race cars
Oh,
at the
I'm getting the
iHobby
hang of
Expo.
it now.
Here we go.
Oh, whoop,
The
whoop.
cameraman's trying to follow you. Okay, so, and this is going on for how many days then?
It's going to be on Saturday and Sunday out at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. You can ride the Thomas train if your kids are into trains.
okay.
You can make and take things, so you can build structures. And you can see model railroad displays. You can participate in all different activities.
Okay. Oh, sit. Okay, now. She broke it.
Oh, my
so we'll have to
goodness.
see if you can actually take
And there are people who can help you to learn how to do these things too, just in
good.
case you need just a little bit more
Oh,
experience.
good. Yeah, everybody has to be better at it than I am.
It's
That's
now
okay.
in 3 parts.
Oh.
But it looks like it's still, you can put it back together.
I think you can put it together comfortably and know
Good,
that
so
it
I
will
can try
work.
again. All right, thanks.
Absolutely.
Reminding everybody, look, I'm broken.
That's okay. We know where we can get more.
Okay, the iHobby Expo reminder.
Time and Temp, brought to you by MyKiaChicago.com.
So you can add a new title to the Linda Yu, the queen of sushi. Last night she won first place in Raw Sushi Celebrity Sushi Roll Contest. You can recall we gave you a peek at the sushi roll earlier this week. This butterfly design wowed the crowd in attendance last night. It's going to be featured at all the Raw sushi menus in the Chicagoland area November 1st through the 15th. And a portion of the proceeds benefiting Linda's favorite charity, the Chinese American Service League. Congratulations.
So fun. Yeah, competed against Val Warner. She had a wonderful one, absolutely great. Jeannie Sparrow and Melissa Foreman from radio. There it is, isn't it pretty? It's
And
yummy.
this is something I've learned, you guys. Never compete against Linda Yu.
Against any for anything.
Yum.